U.S. Vice President Harris announces $1.9 billion to curb migration. Kamala Harris announced the private fund which is supposed to help create jobs in Central America. Lemont with AP published on June 7, 2022 at 11:47 time to 1 minimum. Sharing disabled. Sharing disabled. Sharing disabled. U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris announced another $1.9 billion in private sector funding to boost jobs in hopes of reducing migration from Central America, on Tuesday, June 7, at a Latin America summit in Los Angeles snugged by the leaders of Mexico and other affected countries. More on this topic. Subscribers-only Summit of the Americas highlights U.S. disconnect with Latin America. Ms. Harris has been given the unenviable task of tackling the root causes of rising migration into the United States, an issue seized upon by the rival Republican Party that has become a top priority for President Joe Biden at a week-long Summit of the Americas. We are interested in your experience using the site. A day before Mr. Biden's arrival, the White House said that Ms. Harris was unveiling another $1.9 billion in commitments, in addition to $1.2 billion announced last year, from businesses with the aim of creating economic opportunity in the impoverished so-called Northern Triangle of El Salvador, Guatemala and Honduras. Ms. Harris will also give details on the Central American Service Corps funded through U.S. aid to provide opportunities for young people. The investments aim to provide hope for people in the region to build safe and prosperous lives at home, a White House statement said. The new funding announced by Harris included a commitment by credit card giant Visa to invest more than $270 million over 5 years with an aim of bringing 1 million more businesses and 6.5 million people into a formal financial system in a region rife with corruption. The North America branch of Yazaki, the Japanese auto parts maker, will invest $110 million, hiring more than 14,000 new employees in Guatemala and El Salvador, the White House said. Other companies making commitments include clothing maker Gap and Millicom, a telecommunications company that plans to invest $700 million to expand mobile and broadband networks across the 3 countries. Lemont with AP Sharing disabled. Sharing disabled. Sharing disabled sections. International politics. France-led decoders. Sports environment. Science campus. Lemont Africa. Pixels. Health. Obituaries. Archives about us. 2022 legislative elections. Understanding the elections. Fragments. D. France. Opinion editorials. Columns. Analysis. Conversations. Subscription. Sign up. Sign in Lemont in English. Sign up to receive our future daily selection of Lemont articles translated into English. Legal information. Group policy. Privacy policy. Cookie preferences. Terms and conditions. Follow Lemont.